Hi, I'm Skylar Wallace, and I will be talking about the 9 comma rules. Comma rule number 1. Use commas to separate unnecessary words or phrases from the important part of the sentence. So, here's our example. Cross country, for example, is a sport that requires hard work and dedication. So here's the commas. After cross country and after example. So in this sentence, the commas are here because it's setting off this unnecessary phrase, for example, but it's not setting off the rest of the sentence, which is the important part. Comma rule number 2. After you use a certain word or phrase specifically for introductory purposes, use a comma. So in this example, although it is extremely difficult, cross country is the best sport. So the comma here is after difficult because it's after the introductory phrase, although it is extremely difficult. Comma rule number 3. A comma or commas need to be used when separating adjectives of equal importance. So in this example, hard, hilly, long courses are always popular cross-country races. So the comma is between hard and hilly and between hilly and long because it's separating these 3 adjectives that are of equal importance. Long is not more important than hard, and hard isn't more important than long. They're all of equal importance. Comma rule number 4. Use a comma to separate each part of a geographical name or date. So in this example, the state championship cross-country meet is on November 25th, 2017. So in this example, there's a comma between November 25th and 2017 because it's separating the 2 separate parts of the date. Comma rule number 5. Use a comma before a quote. So in this example, as I began to sprint down the final straightaway, I could hear my coach yell, "Go, Skylar." So there's a comma after yell and before the quotations because the comma has to be before the quote. Comma rule number 6. Use a comma before a conjunction word. So here we have track is really fun, but cross country is better. So here the conjunction word is but, and so the comma is after fun and before the conjunction word. Comma rule number 7. Commas are used when listing or separating words, phrases, or clause in a series. So here we have cross country is challenging, rewarding, and fun. So the commas are after challenging and after rewarding in this case because we're listing things that cross country is. Comma rule number 8. When separating adjectives that are meant to stay in a specific order, do not use commas. Many fast runners are on the Sage Creek cross country team. So here the 2 adjectives are many and fast, but there's not a comma because these 2 words aren't of equal importance. The words can't be switched. It can't be switched to fast many. It has to be many fast, so there's no comma used in this case. So the last comma rule number 9, is to set off non-essential expressions, use commas, but do not set off essential expressions with commas. So here we have 2 examples. We have the non-essential example, which is Mebradim Kevlowski, my favorite runner, was born in Eritrea. So here, commas can be used to separate Mebradim Kevlowski from my favorite runner because my favorite runner in this case is not essential information. But in the essential sentence, my favorite runner, Mebradim Kevlowski, was born in Eritrea. We can't use commas between runner and Mebradim Kevlowski because Mebradim Kevlowski in this case is essential information. So if we used commas, we'd be setting off the essential information. So those are the 9 comma rules. I hope you enjoyed. Bye!